We're back in the garden. Today, it's squash day. Time to get some squash going. By Berry Moss, Summer Squash, Summer Pack F1. Love me some squash. Especially sauteed with some onions, a little complete seasoning, maybe some 14 spice on there, or throw it on the grill. I'm getting hungry. All right, but I'm gonna have to wait a little bit because he say 47 days to harvest. So my tummy's gonna be grumbling till then. I got me 2 pots set up and some 2 trellises. So we're gonna go in. I'm probably gonna do, I'm gonna say like 6 per pot, just in case some of them don't sprout. This says 7 to 8 days to germinate. Plant 1 inch in the ground. A hybrid crooknet, which is very smooth with no bumps. The plant produces high yields of classic crook-shaped squash. The almost spineless bush habit. What does that mean? The almost spineless bush habit reduces the fruit from being scratched. Oh, this is gonna be purty. Summer Pack withstands the heat very well. Perfect. It's summer. Let's see, what is it? March 10th? March 11th? 47 days. Quick math. Into May. Around May, June. So it's gonna be hot. But I'm within the reach. I don't know if you can see that, but it says April to June. Oh, April to August. And then here's for anybody else. All right, here we go. Top breed. The top. Let's hope it does good. All right, well, let's get to it. Let me get a thumbnail. All right, let's get dirty. Let's put these squash seeds in the ground. I'll show you what we're doing. All right, these are my supplies I'm working with. Of course, jungle growth, my favorite dirt. Black cow, my favorite manure. Got 2 jungle growths, 1 black cow. I got 2 red pots and 2 trellises. That jungle growth, black cow. These are my jam. And I got these big red pots. I've had these for years, so they're kind of faded, but they'll do the trick. Now put these trellises in, like bloop, about halfway in. I hope the soil will just hold it in there nice and tight. Thinking they'll take almost a full bag of soil. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna split up that black cow half and half. See if I can get away with 1 bag of jungle growth, or it may take 2. So, should be easy peasy. 2 pots, 2 soils, 2 trellises, 1 cow dookie, black cow, my favorite, and 1 pack of squash seeds. Thinking like 3 seeds on each side of the trellis. And then these grow kind of like a vine. So once they start sprouting, I can tie them up. Trellis will take care of it. And we'll have some summer squash for the grill. All right, let's see how this goes. Oh gosh, tripping and falling down already. So I think that's gonna sit in there like that. Might have to put some dirt in there first, because it's gonna fall down. All right. All right, so let's say I'm gonna hit up black cow first, because the roots are gonna grow down, get those nutrients. So let's put a half bag of dookie in here. See if we can get that trellis to stand up. All right, so about a half bag in that one. Going around in the second one. We're dookied up. See if I can set this thing in there yet. So now I'm gonna have to get my hands dirty on that dook. Woo, with this wind, we're not standing up. We're not standing up yet. All right. Back to the drawing board. That jungle grove. All right, let's hit it. Roar, roar. Come on, jungie. Woo. I might get away with only having to use one bag. All right, push him down. Is he gonna be able to stand up yet? Sort of. Wow, I'm liking that. All right, let's toss a little more dirt in here. I don't know if it'll be 100% sturdy. That's looking pretty good. Pat him around. Heck yeah. So that's how we're looking. Now I just gotta do the other one. Hopefully it'll stay. Maybe once I water it, pat him. Then I'm gonna put some seeds in there. I guess just like about six around it, and go both sides. All right, new angle alert, and that's how we're looking. It's a windy day, and it's only teeter-tottering a little bit. So let's go ahead and hit with the squash. I'm thinking about 6. 6 sounds good. I don't want to get it too overcrowded. I learned my lesson with my tomatoes. Planting them bad boys too close together. I'm gonna go in with my little tent spike. Let's just say like 1, 2. Oh man, it's windy, but I lost my seeds. I might be able to hit it with 8. Let's see. If I do it like that. I put me 4 on that side. Let's see. 5. 6. I'm saying 6. Unless I want to get crazy and put one like right up next to it, we can go 8. Let's try it. Never know if all the seeds are gonna sprout. Why not? Pop them in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I get 2 more seeds because I was greedy. All right, 2 more. 7 and 8. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right. That's looking pretty much done on that one. Throw a little dirt on there just for good measure. All right, wham bam, thumbs up. Now we gotta do the process again. All right, we did it. I didn't want to bore you with doing the same process over again. And now I got 2 zucchini pots with the 2 trellises. I had to bust into the other bag of jungle growth because it was a little less than full. And since these don't really have any other support other than the dirt, I didn't want them to be topsy-turvy, weeble wobble, fall down. So I don't know if I have to put some other supports in them later, but that's how we're looking so far. Now I just gotta decide a place to put them because this is Tomato Alley over here. I was thinking right here and kind of in front of my little J Mellow. So I've got my corn back there, lettuce. If I put them here, it's gonna block the view of the flowers coming in. I could do 1 here and 1 there. Or I got this spot over here in front of the shed. Little blank space right here. Got my trees from the Manatee County Fair, and then my other plants just growing up on the shed. So just got the fight with my dad's clothesline, but that's a decent spot. The sun's over this way, and I think it like travels like that. So this might be a decent spot for some sun. Or I could put them like right here. I don't know, I guess I would block, if we get shade from this way. That's kind of a shady spot. I don't know if you get ever see you got too many plants going on, but I also could do a row right in front of this row of tomatoes, but it kind of would block the walking path a little bit. Not terrible, so that's another option. I do have some room in the front side yard, but I don't know, it's not really a water zone. I'd have to like drag the hose all the way to the gate and spray it over the fence. That is an option because there's a lot of sun up there. Gotta ponder over this for a minute. While I'm going over that, what are you guys growing? You guys doing any vegetables, flowers? Am I doing something wrong? Let me know. I'm just trying my best. I'm just winging it. Not a professional gardener or anything. I just get me some seed packs and some soil. I mean, I've been gardening basically my whole life. We got this backyard going, but I really haven't been doing veggies up until the last like maybe year or two. Most always just done like tropicals. I got a lot of bromeliads, crotons, some orchids. Orchids are kind of tricky, but my favorite is like plants that replicate, like ginger plants or palms. Palms are easy. What else do I got? Monstera, elephant ears, things like that. Those are a lot easier to grow. I'm not a big fan of annuals, and most vegetables are technically annuals. So it seems like it's a lot of work just for one growth spurt. Like I get attached or dedicated to the plants. I like perennials. I like them to keep them going and going. I get sad when it's just like one growth spurt and done. But trying to get a little homesteady with the vegetables and have a little fun with it. But some annuals that I do like are sunflowers. Speaking of sunflowers, I got me some sprouts coming in. I don't know if you can see it. A few little sproutsies right there. They're all popping off. 1, 2, 3, about 8 of them. Woo! It just freaked me out. I sat back down in this. Where am I at? I sat back down in this chair. I don't know if you can see it. It's like going on me. Hold on. This is the palm branch when the Walker palm got on me. It's poking through the back of the chair. That freaked me out. I was like, what is crawling up on me? Can I get it? There it is. I was like, oh, right there. That thing was peeking up on my neck. I was like, what in God's name is crawling on my neck? Whew. That was a scare zone right there. Well, all right, y'all. This includes another little garden hanging out, planting some seeds with me, tending to the garden. Hope whatever y'all growing is going really well. You get some big fruits, some big flowers, sprouts. I think it's spring. It's winter over. I think maybe. If not, it's about to be springtime, and then summertime will be blooming. All right, y'all. Hope you have a great day. Bye. All right, pro tip: plant these things closer to where you want to set them. So I had to lug these heavy boys over here. About broke my back. All right, we're thinking right there. And it's about 7 o'clock. The sun's hitting there. Maybe I'll get sun on both sides. The sun goes like that. So theoretically, the sun will be like in that matter, and get both of them. All right, that's what we're thinking for now. Start them there. If anything, I could just put them over here. Move these little tomatoes. See if they grow better there. All right, bye for real this time. J Mello out. Well, later, Jay here. It's like what, 12 days later. I'm still up. I was just editing this video, so I figured I'd come out here and give a little update. All my J Mello's looking pretty fresh. Got some sprouts coming up on that. And then over here where I sprouted these squashes, today's the 24th. I planted them on the 12th, I believe. So it's been like 12 days. This one's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 out of 8 sprouted on that. They're looking pretty good. Got 2-pack leaves so far. And the other one, well, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 on this one. So 6 out of 8 has sprouted. There's a little indention there. I wonder if someone dug that one out. Ooh, look at little sprouts coming up. So we might get 7. 7 out of this one. That's 12 days progress. They germinated and they're sprouting. Looking good. And spoiler alert, got another video coming up. I just planted some zucchinis over here.